great day for the Pirates. Win number 8. Just so proud of our young men in that locker room, and told them this morning, like, they are special each as individuals, but what makes them really special is the way they come together to be a team this year. 8 wins, most since 2014. 6 wins in the American Conference, first time ever done that in the history of the American Conference. Back-to-back bowl games, chance to go win 2 bowl games in a row, and just super proud of these seniors, the way they battled over the last 17 games or whatever it is, and what a good day of responding. We talked about it all week, how we respond in life. It is the type of men we are, and certainly the men in our locker room did a great job of that, and done a great job of it all year. Didn't expect anything less, and just the energy they brought today was exceptional. We talked about it's an atmosphere where you're going to have to do that, and they did that from the get-go and matched the gas in the first half and did a really good job.
Setting the tone in the first drive, notice how fired up the sideline was. What did that mean to you?
And I think I'll credit our coaches, just every one of those guys, Harrell, Roberts, Rico Zach, all those guys, just the energy they bring. We talk about, they're still 19, 20, 22 years old, and they do a great job of it. But as coaches, we got to set the tempo, and I thought those guys on the sideline did a great job of that. Our players responded to that and just took it from there. And it was really good to see, especially after last week coming off a disappointment and really just jumping on it from the get-go today.
Yeah, I asked Teagan about that. 58 points. You guys, never give up that really. Especially this year. But what did they do? What did they prove today about what they are about?
Yeah, close the chapter from last week and moved on to the next week. That's exactly what they did. And that's the, we all pissed off and upset about last week, and it was just, hey, let's go respond to this thing and do it the right way. And these seniors to finish their last regular season game with a win, and what they've meant to this program is pretty special.
To hold them out of the end zone, they've been putting up some big yardage. How much maybe the familiarity help?
I think Zach Kittley is one of the best offensive minds in college football. I think their quarterback's a heck of a player, obviously. One of the top passers in all college football. The receivers got 100 catches, and big-time football players. And for our defense to go out and play that way today is pretty special. And the 3 points they got was really on our punt team, and that punt team's on me. So, but I thought they did a really good job of just consistently keeping the ball in front of them, much better tackling today, and then creating the turnovers. I thought was pretty special.
Just saw you have a moment with Katin over there. How special has he been with you in the past year and a half, and what did you say to him?
Oh, Katin, everything. Katin, like Pirate Nation knows Katin a lot. Like the way he plays his tail off, the way passion he has for this game, the passion he has for Pirate Nation is unbelievable. And we just all got to keep matching that every single day, and we'll be okay.
How good was it to see DeCirio have a big game back in the home state?
Yeah. I told him the grass, I thought we had better grass in the Sunshine State than this, and he made a joke, but I think just watching DeCirio play, him and JC all season long, you knew, hey, at some point they're going to have a breakout game. And we got so many weapons out there. It doesn't have to be the same guy. Got Yannick back in the mix, but didn't really get the ball his way a lot today, but those tight ends, got it to DeCirio, and he made some big plays, and JC as well, so really proud of those guys.
What are you hoping that this win does now as you move forward? You get a bowl matchup coming. What are you hoping this win does?
Yeah, it just gives you good energy and a good vibe and good juice going into bowl season. Go get win number 9 and get the back-to-back bowl wins for this program.
Marlon as well, first 100-yard game in his final regular season game. What does that mean?
It's pretty special. Talking about a guy that's played all 4 years here and laid it on the line all 4 of those years for East Carolina, and his last regular season game to go over 100 yards. That's pretty special. So proud of him.
Katin, just talk about the response today. You guys showed out pretty well.
Yeah, our guys in our locker room pretty resilient. We never lost back-to-back, so especially after last week in our bus kicked and knowing we had to do this week and want to finish out the season strong. We came out fast and scored 42 points in the first half, and just the defense played really well. It's like it was a really complete game, and I'm really proud of our guys how we responded this week.
Did you know going in you were going to carry the ball this much? I don't know, was that a game?
Honestly, no. We didn't talk about quarterback runs that much. It just kind of happened with the reads. But I was willing to do it. Just kind of put my head down, get some yards as much as I can. So, yeah, it was fun.
Marlon said you learned a lot from him, or you said that you learned from Marlon. Like, how does that work? Like, what are you looking at?
Yeah, sometimes we run those power plays. You got to get in the hole a little bit, put your shoulder down. Had to run some guys over. Had to ask Marlon some questions, kind of how to do that. So, trying to put my shoulder down as best I can, make some plays. So, yeah, he helped me out a little bit.
Are they giving you any crap for taking any of their touchdowns near the goal line?
Yeah, no. I missed JC on the one. I threw him out of bounds a little bit, but O-lineman helped me get in the end zone, so I testament to them trying to help me get in the end zone. So, yeah, it was a team effort for sure.
Yeah, you guys obviously utilize the tight ends a lot. Was that too something just kind of developed throughout the game? Like less outside receivers, maybe more over the middle today? that?
Yeah, they kind of clouded a bit on the outside. Had more room in the middle to kind of work that. When they played man, our tight ends had a really good matchup against the linebacker, so that was just part of it. Owa had a big game. JC had some grabs too, so yeah, those guys stepped up today for sure.
It seemed like the game plan was to run the ball a bit more. Like, how important was that today and what the result was?
Yeah, definitely. They kind of made a comment that we're not as fast as them, we can't run the ball, so we kind of went out and made that our emphasis today. They kind of dropped in coverage, and we got to trust our guys up front, trust our running backs to make plays, and that's what we did.
8 wins in the regular season hasn't been done since 2014. When you hear that, what does that kind of mean to you?
It means, there's so much work we put into it, and just thinking back all the way to January, just all those workouts and all the guys you brought in is really come together as a team. It kind of just shows all the hard work we put in and how it can pay off. And this goes a lot of history. I said that before, and we want to be part of that. So I feel like it's huge. Just being the spot that we're at and all the work we put into it, it's really just goes to show how much hard work we put into it. So it's great.
Does that make going to play in game number 9 even more special?
Yeah, definitely. Just having 8 wins is going to go to a good bowl game and play a good opponent, so I'm fired up for that for sure.
Teagan, how did it feel today with that pick?
It was great. It was just a good team win. Collectively we went out here and we, executed to our full potential. And you don't see a lot defensively, like finishing the whole entire game out. You either have one bad quarter or one bad series. I think that, collectively today everybody came together and, was one and one team, one East Carolina. Not even just the players, but the fans in the stands. We had more fans than them, I think. But it was just great to see everybody come together.
It seemed like you guys, as a sideline, kind of trying to set the tone early in the game. I noticed how energetic you guys were. Was that an emphasis coming in?
Yeah, just bring your own juice. And this is how it is pretty much every away game that you go to. You want to make sure, you bring the right juice. You don't want to feed into, anything else, especially the other team. What they're trying to do, and obviously they're not going to cheer for you. So when it comes to away games and stuff like that, we got to bring our own juice. We got to start fast, get the tempo going. Just making sure that we're playing our brand of football.
You guys gave up 58 points last week. Were you thinking about that at all? I see you guys only gave 3 in this first half.
We definitely didn't think about it at all. Just move on from that game. Honestly, just make sure you start fast, come out, and prove to everybody, not just other people, but yourself too, to an extent of this is who we are, this is the type of football we play, this is the brand of football that you're gonna have when you play East Carolina. I think that we came out and did that.
Walk us through your interception.
I can't even say anything crazy like that. All glory to God, that's all.
I noticed you had a little sticky celebration. Were you glad to?
Oh yeah, when I can finally catch one instead of dropping 7 of them. Yeah, it's great to catch one. So I was just making sure that I caught it.
Your coach is standing right over there to the right. How much has he meant to you and you coming back here?
He means everything to me, honestly. This whole entire coaching staff, this entire team. I even said it last night, in the player-led meetings. I love this team. I love everybody that's involved in this. I appreciate everybody letting me give my all to East Carolina, and I think that everybody collectively is letting me do that and letting me be myself. And I can't thank him enough for bringing me back and allowing me to do that.
What's that mean for the program that you guys got your 8th win today?
I just think for the program itself, just to get a good win today, just going into the bowl season, not necessarily know when you're playing, who are you playing, just having that energy, having that excitement about it, going to bowl practice. And it's gonna be December, it's gonna be freezing, but we are gonna love going out, and practicing because of the type of team that we have and because of the type of win that we got. Obviously motivates you, going into the bowl game.
It feels good, just being able to bounce back from last week, just coming in, not with our heads down, just foot on the gas the entire game.
I noticed the energy in the sideline that first drive, when you were finishing physical runs, everybody was hyped up. Were y'all just trying to set the tone?
Yeah, that's just the main, thing coming in, our Thanksgiving break, everybody not really here, so it's really, and then we not, at home, so it's like you got to bring your own juice in situations like this when it's a big stadium but not a big crowd. So, us being a team, and we hop on that all week, we got to bring our own juice. It kept us going throughout the game.
You guys scored first, you guys are undefeated this year, so you finished that way. But how important was that first touchdown that you guys got?
It was important. It's like once we get that first down, it's like we on from there. It's like we rolling. So you know what I'm saying? Like I say, the energy just kept everybody going, and it's like because it's like when you don't get that first down, it's like dang, now we got to punt the ball. But now once we get the first down, everybody rolling, cheering, everybody on.
first 100-yard game for you. I don't know if you realize it, but you got in late, you cracked the 100-yard mark. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I always told my mom before I left college I wanted to, have a 100-yard game, and it's just, it's big just to see us smile. I can't wait to go call. I'm about to go call her right now. And just, see us smile. That's the only thing keep me going.
8 wins for you guys this year. I mean, how important was that to try to get to that 8-win point?
It's huge. It's huge. You never know. We had our ups and downs, throughout the season, but if we stayed, our head down, just kept working. We never, looked in the past. We always kept it forward. So it's real big for the program.
For you, even last week, you had that big run. It feels like, I don't know, you're playing your best football. I mean, do you agree with that, kind of going into the ball game?
Yeah, it's just, that's all I was telling. That's what I was telling on the sideline. I'm like, bro, I'm a senior. Like, I got one more, so it's like I'm gonna leave it all on the line, like for the regular season, because you never know what opportunities it could bring you. So just keep every run I had. I'm like, look, you're not tackling me. I'm going forward every time.
Can you feel the defense? I mean, like you're kind of wearing them down when you're out there. Do you feel that as a running back?
Yeah, it's just body language. Just looking at their body language, and when I'm lining up, it's like I'm looking, if they hands on their hips, how hard they breathe. I'm looking at all that, so it's like I know who to go at, and just go straight to him every time because he's tired. So I'm about to run straight.
What was it like seeing Katin running so many times out here?
Oh yeah, I actually asked him, about the low on the shoulder, driving people forward. He said he got it from me, but so if that's the energy I'm giving off, hey, may I be happy.
Did you ever get mad at him taking y'all's touchdowns?
I kind of did. There's no one right here, but you know what? Hey, it's a team thing. We running. Nah, but Katin's a good guy. He deserved those touchdowns. So yeah.